Less than 24 hours to go now before the big day. Remember, you've been studying now for months, so all the hard work is done. You just have to make sure that you've one last thing in place, and that is the strategy as to how you're going to approach this 150-minute home economics exam tomorrow. Based on feedback from students that I've had over the years, they suggest that the best approach is the following. That when you get your exam paper, you go straight to section C. You put a line through the 3 questions you are not going to answer. Then read the paper cover to cover, and during those 5 minutes you're going to work really hard. Make sure that you're highlighting key terms, you're reading all of the parts of the question, working out marking schemes. But most importantly, you need to make sure that you've chosen your 2 50-mark questions from section B at this point. You must also make sure that you've chosen part B or part C from the question you're going to answer on section C. Moving on quickly, at 2:05, begin with question 1, section B, which is worth 20% of your overall grade. You have to analyse a table or chart, answer a nutrient/food question, and do what we often refer to as the dodgy 20. Spend no more than 45 minutes on this question 1B. Then move on to your 2 50-mark questions on section B. The 2 of these need to be completed within 45 minutes. So that gives you 23 minutes each. Once they're completed, move on to your question on section C. 35 minutes, seemingly, is the best amount of time to spend here. And finally, end your exam with the easiest part last, and that is the short questions. You won't have to worry about structure or layout of a long question. You basically fill in the gaps with as much detail as possible, and you should have approximately 20 minutes to answer your short questions. I've compiled a document with this advice and more as to how you're going to approach that exam tomorrow. It is free to download on the Grinds 360 app for all members. Wishing each and every one of you the best of luck tomorrow.